it's been long overdue. Since Obo left in 2019,
I
and they've not been able to, hold elections. And as they tried holding election on 4 occasions, due to court injunctions among things. I remember anytime they're about to vote in the next one, that the Bosco will send me updates. As soon as I publish it, within the next week, you hear, Charlie, there's an injunction. Wow. What was that? And it doesn't augur well for the image of the association, because associations are not island. You try to partner people, and when you are partnering people, there is a transfer. So if you don't have that good image, people wouldn't want to associate their brands with you, and that was something they were suffering, reputational issues, and they've been able to do it. But for me, progressing from here is also another point, because Bessah Simon has been there since all of these years, since Obo left, as he was the vice and he took over as acting. We have not seen that dynamism. Even what then Obo did, that vivacity is going down. He instituted what we call the Aging Musician Welfare Fund, AMWEF, where they organize grand ball, invite presidents and other well-to-do individuals to come and donate to the AMWEF fund. Now, when was the last time you heard music having a musical grand ball? It means the source of fund to AMWEF is dwindling. You understand? And it's like it's been retrogression. And if you look at Bessah Simon's manifesto and what he plans to do for the association, for me, at this point, I don't think that these are some of the things musical needs, because where they are, they really need to look at whitewashing them and doing things which are in line with modern music family, you understand? Things like one of his main campaign promise, one musician, one instrument, which he says they have a collaboration with the Instrument Sellers Association to have a payment plan, because the rationale behind this promise is that if a musician knows how to play at least an instrument, the musician will eat for the rest of his life, because he can get a gig here, he can get a gig there. And these are basic. So for me, it's not something which moves me. And one other thing which nearly made me fail one time was rebranding Highlight. That one is a smart idea, but it's like the funeral policy funeral tourism we were talking about. The process, how he wants to brand Highlight, says what they have to do is that all the various genres in Ghana, the names of the genres should be preceded by High Life. So we say High Life dance, or like we have Afrobeat, High Life Afrobeat, High Life gospel. Like all the genres should have High Life preceded, and that is the kind of rebranding we're talking about. I think it should go beyond that.
Exactly.
You want to rebrand, Charlie. Yeah. How do you partner government, GT, to ensure that Ghana's missions abroad have a High Life program? It could be on every 6 months or somewhere in December. Then in Ghana, we look at a huge High Life festival. So we tap into our year of return and other things. These are solid things which will have, because it will keep the High Life artists busy. It will, because now we have a diaspora affairs at the presidency. But we can advertise in all the platforms they are on for it to be very attractive.
Exactly.
But if you think about name changing, Charlie, like people think branding is not just about name or logo. There are elements. It goes beyond that. So if you talk about
personalization also.
And other things is saying like every up and coming artist, you make sure that every platform they go on, be it media platform or any other event platform they go to perform. So we should get ready. Every program an up and coming comes to perform, they will ensure they are paid. It's bringing policies in place to ensure that every platform, if they come to perform at a media house, Bessah Simon, the president. And also they want to what do you call it? Well, there's one thing he said in his manifesto. Wow. So there are bigger issues that I expect that he addresses in his manifesto than some of these things. I mean, if you look at he and Caleb, I think I will, like they say, between the two, that why I say that between the two, the devil we know and the devil we don't know. Like me, I'll go for Bessah's own, but I think it's too basic. The other thing is the 70-30 airplay that he will put in place policy. I really want to see that policy to ensure that 70% of music played in Ghana are Ghanaian content. I mean, as a country, we have not been even able to pass the broadcasting bill, which stipulates some of these things to make the work easy. So for an individual to say he's bringing that policy, I would really want to see that policy. I mean, as Caleb, he should be a good sportsman. He's one of the people who were going to court with the issues and other things. Now, elections are over. I mean, check your performance. It is not what you expected. Look at where you went wrong and what you can do to better. It's not the time to do name calling. It's time to cast innuendos and, I mean, create enmity. If you really believe in association you wanted to lead, you need to show that leadership now so that one day you can be considered. Exactly. All is not over for him. So he should just be seen as a team player and look at how best they can live the association for where it is, because it is not a good place they are. So he shouldn't be happy staying out and throwing stones.
Okay.